And what is going on, everybody? Today, this is m70b1jr coming here with the WarZ / Infestation Survivor Stories on a loot guide on how to loot Campos City. So, you can get any spawn. I mean, I recommend getting the spawn south of Clearview, so you can just come in and you can come up right where the diner and the small market is at. I don't even bother looting the diner because I usually get bad food there, just like chips or something. And then I usually can just get items from the store. As you can see, I'm going to come up here. Let's see what items I can get. This is on a trial server, by the way, as you can see. This is just also showing how good the loot can be in a trial server. I mean, it's pretty good. Just found, you know, instant oatmeal, a medium backpack. See else was goodies we can find. Wrench, I'm not picking that up. The metal bat, another medium backpack, flashlight, canoe paddle. So I'm going to go ahead and stop recording, and I'll tell you guys where to head up next. So I'll stop recording once in a while just to save memory. I mean, I just came up from small market, which is right there. I mean, I don't have a very large hard drive right now. I only have 10 gigs to record with. So you gotta bear with me here. So I usually come inside of clinic. Let's see what meds we can find from here. Also, it's pretty crucial that you get a vaccine, and somehow, because you're probably going to get infected later on, as there's lots of zombies by the bridge. Next, you want to head over from here. I'm not even going to stop recording. I'm just going to show you how I usually get to my next living hotspot. Now, you can edit this route however you want. This is just the best way I've gotten the best loot, KT deciders, and all that on trial servers. Next, I even found a blazer in the police department. So you need to get up here, just jump off like so, or you can just go on the side of the garage, not garage, but garbage can. As you can tell, also I got a new microphone, so it's pretty nice to make commentaries with. You see there, I just found a 9mm mag, found another one. And that's all I found in the PD this run. Usually blazers, AK-74Ms, and all that good stuff usually spawn in there. I found a blazer on maybe my second loot run in Campos, and I was pretty excited. I would watch out for players around here, because I'm going to be heading to the major hotspot next, and players will screw you up. That's why when I'm meleeing a zombie, I usually get it towards facing the bridge, because if a player were to shoot at me, they'd most likely shoot at the zombie, giving me a chance to hit the zombie, duck behind cover, or at least get a chance to fire back. So as soon as you come up here on the bridge, you want to check for players by third personing like so. You just want to run over to the bridge as fast as possible, because you don't want any players to spawn in. Trust me, that's happened before, and believe it or not, I actually lost. So first, you want to check here. I usually collect the barricades for my strongholding event Saturday. Check all the tables. I'm getting, surprisingly, there's a weapon spawn usually in all the item spawns. Like a weapon could even spawn there. Right now I'm just getting really bad luck. But I will be recording extra clips of me coming over here, getting the loot. Always checking the back of the trucks. I just got another rangefinder from that. I already had one. And there's a gun over there, which I've found to be one of the best spawns, because M107s do spawn here. So I just got a scar. And that's all that, just from a very fast loot run. I will take a couple of clips of what else, of my other findings here in a bit. I just spawned in on another server, the server hop. Also want to add it on a quick note that make sure you bring NVGs just for the nighttime. I know everyone's thinking you have to stand in the nighttime, but even in Campos City it's really dark and zombies can get you pretty easily. Another side note is that I've came in with like my best gear. Not many players loot Campos. I mean, players like me could loot Campos, and I just don't want to be the one who gets shot and killed. It's them or me. So that's why you want to be very cautious. Also want to mention that I am doing a Stronghold event Saturday. Around 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So bring your best gear. We're going to be holding off on the bridge of the military camp right beside police department. So I'll just keep recording and unrecording on my findings. I will stop recording I'm not really going to record the small market findings, but I will record the bridge and PD findings. Let's just see what I find here, and then I'll stop recording. That was all I found. Alrighty, and now I'm back and I'm heading over to PD to see what we find there. Also, I would recommend getting a silencer just to clear out the Zeds pretty easily. I actually purchased this pistol silencer through in-game dollars. I got 10,000 Zed dollars off a zombie. Also, surprise. So I just found SMG 20 ammo there. Let's get more barbed wire barricades. Good luck getting through our barbed wire if you're gonna come attack our stronghold of it. Server hasn't been released yet, but we're hoping to make it a vet server. And more zombie dollars that are glitched to the wall. Now I'm gonna record here while I find up on the bridge. If you're like me, you just want to bring a pistol silencer to clear out the zombies right at the bridge, because there's a pretty decent pretty decent amount of Zeds over here by the bridge, beginning of the bridge. So that's what I'm always cautious about, is because they can no clip, but it's not that common. I mean, it's easy to kill them. You still don't want no clipping zombies while you're meleeing. So right shield, AK-74M, my favorite AR. Let's see what else. See how much ammo this AK has. 19 bullets in perfect condition. Chem light. Antibiotics. So I mean, yeah, Campos is a pretty good place to loot. Just haven't been having good luck. But I have noticed that on higher pop servers, you usually get better loot, because loot needs to spawn in to match a 5-player server, if you get what I'm trying to say. If only one person in a server, I believe the system spawns enough loot to satisfy one player. But if there's, say, 10 players in a server, the loot has to upgrade in order to satisfy all players. So that was it, YouTube, on my little Campos looting guide. If you have to go AFK or you need to log out, like I'm going to log out for school, usually I can just head back here by this big rig, truck, thingy, semi-rig, whatever. You can just go prone here and get right under there. So be careful if you're coming to my stronghold event, because I will be using this to kill you guys. I can just spray and pray over here. So yeah, I guess I'll see you later, YouTube. Please like, comment, and subscribe.